and one which, I suppose, in a way, unlocked the doors to a world of opportunities and possibilities, and one which we really enjoyed. In many ways, it lit the fire for people, and for some, there was immediate success. For others, the fire remained kindled, and they achieved great things down the road. For my memory of Pat is of a man who had a great knowledge and love of nature, and he tried to instill that in us. I remember one of the first lessons, he asked us to name the different types of grasses. Now, we all thought grass was grass, and that was it. We had no idea that there were different types of grasses, but he soon showed us that there were. And he got us to collect all the different types of grasses, press them between, he said, go home and press them between newspapers, label them and put them into a scrapbook. He did the same thing with a variety of leaves and trees, that we knew some of them, but we didn't know them all. I remember another day we were out in the field, and he asked some boy, what's that? And he said to him, that's a weed, sir. Now you could tell on Pat's face that he wasn't impressed, because he referred to leaves as plants, each of which had a purpose. He showed us how to measure a field using chains, how to get the height of a tree using a very simple method. He showed us how to grow vegetables, and he encouraged us to do our own. And each of us, I suppose, a lot of us went and had our own gardens. And he would come around during the summer with a judge and inspect the gardens. And it was a major thing at that time to get a first or second in the gardens, because the standard was fairly high. One of the big days was the dissecting of the rabbit. Now, we were all very interested in this, but he told us what each part was and its purpose. You know, when I think of Pat, I'm reminded of a poem that I learned in first year in the Tech, The Village Schoolmaster by Oliver Goldsmith. And still they gazed, and still the wonder grew, that one small head could carry all he knew. And I think that says it all about Pat. He was very proud of his staff and of the school. And as you know, the grounds were kept in pristine condition. I think we all remember the flowering cherries. It was a shame to see them go, but anyway, they did. He was instrumental in organising the agricultural show, which was second to none. And the standard of the presentation and the standard of the produce was of a very high standard. And I saw in one article in the Western People that over 1,000 entrants in the different categories. And to win a prize was a fair achievement, because and I remember the Donkey Derby that was held at the back of the school, and I was telling the committee the other night that Anthony Plunkett, I don't know if Anthony here or not, but he had a big black donkey, and we were all trying to beat him, but we could never beat him. I don't know what it was about the donkey anyway, you know, but he won most of them. Pat was also very involved in the community. He opened the doors of the Tech to a variety of people, and he was actively involved in helping out the farmers of the region in providing extra knowledge and building up their skills. John Cruz has a lovely article up here that you should read in memory of Pat, and he in the article he said that after the meetings they would retire to Cloncannon. Now I think Cloncannon was down on the main street, and there was a bar at the end, but they would spend hours there chatting and telling stories. And he said Pat was wonderful company, and he enjoyed his time with them. They would stay there late into the night, and at the end Mr. Concannon would have to show them the door. But no, tonight, look, I'm delighted that Rena and Dan are here. And from reading your articles, girls, I have some understanding of the respect that you had for your dad and the love that you shared. That comes out. And to be able to do that through the medium of poetry is very special. So well done, girls. Thank you very much. I'd like to convey to your other sisters to acknowledge and express our appreciation for the work that Pat did. Please do that. Thank you very much. in 1969, Eddie Thornton became principal. Now, Eddie was a young man at the time, and